Join our growing Discord community. https://discord.com/invite/mce3etynup. Sponsored by Dubby. Use promo code THMAN865 for a discount. https://www.dubby.gg/discount/TMAN865?ref=3HCN7PLITFE3Q_.
Yo, yo. What's up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everyone is having a good one. All right, guys, so today we're going to be testing out this new Melee Macchiato glitch that was discovered. I don't know who discovered it. I'm trying to think. I saw Hypnostic cover it, but there was somebody I seen cover it before him. I can't remember. But quite a few creators have been talking about it, so I want to jump in game, record a video, kind of showcasing how this works. So yeah, man, it actually involves the dog kill streak. So apparently there's a glitch where you can hold out the dog kill streak, and if you have Melee Macchiato, the melee punch is increased, like you punch very, very quickly. And apparently it goes to the rounds pretty quickly. So we're going to check that out. So let's get into it. So we'll probably record that video and then hop over to in-game, do a little bit of grinding. Alright guys, so it's time to hop into Paradox Junction. We're going to be testing this Melee Macchiato glitch. It's actually pretty crazy. So first thing we need to do is try to build up our salvage. We need to get a dog kill streak. Turned out my volume is a little too loud. I brought in the riding. Let's go ahead and turn the clock to 115 as always. Where is the little hand? There it is.
Know just how thoroughly fucked you are.
Sometimes this just takes forever. Alright, 115, there we go. Alright, so when you spawn in here, whatever you do, do not open these this middle door. Open this door to get the truck keys. We're gonna come over here to the assist and kill some zombies. See if we can get some salvage. So we need 2250 salvage. We need Melee Macchiato. Before you get in the glitch, maybe get PhD and Wisp T with the Fetcher augment. Go ahead and kill this last zombie. We'll go ahead and open this up. Like I said, open up this side here to go back and get the truck keys. Leave the main door closed to the house. Alright. So we're back to filling the cyst. Man, I got quite a few videos recorded that I need to get up on the channel. There we go. There's probably a couple more here. Yeah, just one more. Nice. Okay. With these two zombies, we're bringing these guys back here. So we have 100 salvage. We need 2150 more. There we go. Alright, we need 2050 salvage. Let's go ahead and take our soda fountain. I'm going to go ahead and grab quick revive. Oh, we don't have enough. So we'll grab it here in a second. Maybe we can get a second weapon here. There we go. Some essence and salvage. Let's see, do we have assist over here? We do not. Alright, let's go ahead and grab quick revive. There we go. Yeah, so that gave us stamina.
Faster than fuck and twice as handsome.
Let's go ahead and turn on the rampage inducer. So yeah, man, don't spend your salvage upgrading your weapon.
PDC money.
There we go. So we got depth perception, and Wisp T is back there. May go ahead and open this. Come back here, get the extra essence. We'll fill up this cyst here. Now we got insta kill. Double points here. Another insta kill. Alright, they did not give us a weapon. Go ahead and buy a Wisp Tea.
At least I'm not drinking alone. Decoys live.
Last dog there. Alright, let's hop out of here. We'll go ahead and pick up our pack crystal and our upgrade tool. Okay, man, we got a dog kill streak. Just like that. Nice. Alright.
Free samples.
We need to get down to a couple of zombies. We also need to grab, probably grab Jug.
Survivor skill.
Holy crap. Wait, where's Jug? Did I just run past it? I did, okay. So there's PhD. Alright, let's get this open or started. There we go. So awesome, man. We already got our dog kill streak, so we are pretty much ready to get into this glitch.
I'm on fire.
Let's go ahead and build Pack-a-Punch. The hell? Trying to shoot the only purple eye zombies here. Alright, get this one. Alright, last one. There we go. Alright, man. There's pack built.
That is the good shit.
So that's good to go.
I still don't think we can count on them, no matter what she says. They'll win you over. Just you wait.
Alright. So, on the non-nuked version, you want to make sure you have this door open. And what we're going to do, we're going to get these zombies out of the way so we don't run into them. Okay. Well, we don't have enough essence to activate the portal, so let's kill these zombies.
I make this look good.
Let's get down to a couple zombies here. I think we need 1,500.
The cool kids get you.
Okay. Got a decoy, so we throw that over there. Alright, so what we're going to do is activate this, run in through here, and then come over here to the door. Okay? Now once you come over here to the door, all the zombies are going to pile up right here on the other side of the door. So we're going to pull out our kill streak, and I forgot to get melee macchiato. Yeah, we have to get melee macchiato, so let's get transported out of here. Totally forgot. Yeah. So let's work on grabbing melee macchiato. There we go. And it's melee macchiato on the map. Okay, that's going to probably be in the other version. I don't think we have Wonder Fist spawned in. We don't. So we'll probably wait for it to take us to the other versions. I think Melee Macchiato's on the other version of Nuketown. So let's kill these zombies. Let's see. Can I buy another perk to get Wonder Fist spawned in? That way we don't have to. I guess we'll grab Mule Kick. Well, that's on the inside. We'll grab Elemental. Right, so that's just spawned in Wonder Fist. Now we just got to get enough to get Melee Macchiato. There we go. Yeah, there's the Wonder Fizz. Alright, we should be able to kill enough zombies here to buy Melee Macchiato.
Greetings from Cadaver City. Population, you losers.
Make sure we're grabbing this essence.
No need to panic.
Alright, do we have enough? We do. Alright, so we got Melee Macchiato, so we can go ahead and get into the glitch.
This next fight will be messy.
We gotta get back to the non-nuked version. We're not gonna worry about the task right now. There we go. Alright. We should have a dog round coming up here soon. We are out of ammo. Yeah, we need to get PhD. Could probably go ahead and do that. Some ammo here. Alright. So we should have enough for PhD. We'll go ahead and grab it. There we go.
So, where's the closest roof? Not a fan of the cold? Me neither.
Alright. Yeah, we're going to run out of ammo, man, if we're not careful. Alright, this should be a dog round, then we'll get transferred back to the non-nuked version. Going to throw a decoy here. See if we... There we go. Alright, out of ammo. Alright, that worked out perfect. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We got our melee macchiato, so we're going to run over here to the portal. Activate this, run inside the garage. We're going to run through this door and run up to this door. Alright, as long as you don't see that blue haziness, that means we're not going to get transported out here. Just kind of stay in this area. And what you do is you pull out your dog kill streak. And we're going to melee. See how fast it melees? That is insane. So you just keep spamming your melee button. Now for me, my melee button is R3, which is pushing down on my analog stick, but it's also R2, but I can't hit R2 because that will call in the dog kill streak. So literally just going to keep smashing my right analog. And as you can see, man, and also you can do these jumps, PhD jumps as well. Yeah, this is completely broken. There we go. Kind of want to aim down a little bit, that way you can make sure you're making contact every time you hit your button. And see how quick you go through the round?
You idiots thought this was going to be easy.
Now, I don't know if this increases the melee damage or not, this glitch. Now, of course, while you're here, you can use your regular weapon. You know, if you got a weapon you want to level up, you can be doing your glitch here with the dog and the meleeing, and so you get enough points to upgrade whatever weapon you want to level up. But yeah, man, this is pretty broken. And also, we found an easier way to get in here, where you can just run through the garage. You don't have to do the dolphin dive at the stove. Crazy. It's got another round here. Again, say I wanted to pull out my gun, we can do that. Get some kills with it. Pull back out our melee weapon, our dog kill streak. Hold on, let me put my gun in my hand and do this. Now let's do it. You just melee so much quicker. That super punch. Yeah, dude, that is insane. Alright, man, so we got a dog round. We'll probably take this opportunity to pack our weapon, go for an upgrade when we get kicked out of here. There we go. So we got the maxed ammo here. So we'll use this opportunity to upgrade our weapon a little bit. Put on epic and fireworks. Let's go get a pack 2. There we go, pack 2. Also get speak over here. Nice. And we can just run back over. Activate the portal. Run through here. Run through the door. And through this door. And we are back in it, just like that. So again, pull out your dog kill streak while your melee is in your hand. Actually, I want to do it. I don't know if it matters if your melee's in your hand or not. So let's do put it on one of the weapons. Pull out the melee or the kill streak. Do some PhD jumps. And just like that, the round is over. So yeah, man, I already at round 20. Yeah, this is crazy, dude. Now, also, I don't know if it matters on your melee macchiato augments, like you might want to put on the augment that helps you melee quicker. But yeah, man, insane glitch. And again, man, I can pull out my main weapon. Get fireworks to go off to clear out the round. So yeah, man, so many different options to grind XP on this map. It's actually insane. All right, man, let's pull out our dog kill streak again, and we'll start meleeing. So yeah, man, hop in your game, take advantage of this. This will get patched, as it should get patched. Usually when I cover these glitches, it's in hopes they do get patched. We don't need things like this in the game anyways, but while they're here, you might as well take advantage of it. We don't want our game to be broken. But yeah, these glitches are fun to do. So what we'll do, we'll go until we get another dog round. We'll get pushed back out here, and we'll come back in here one more time just to show you how easy it is to get back in here. I don't want to wear out my analog stick, so I don't want to do this too much. Alright, a couple more zombies. Nice. Got one more here. Trying to hit him with my melee. Alright, we'll just PhD this guy. And there we go. Alright, we got a dog round. We'll just pull out our weapon for this. Yeah, look at our essence. 40,000. Fireworks going in. Got a max ammo. It's going to kick us out. It's all good though. We'll come right back in. And just like that, man. We'll activate the portal. Make sure we don't run into any zombies here. Come to the door. And we should be good here. There we go. Now I'm going to try pointing out the melee in my hand. Pull out the kill streak. I think you might actually do it a little faster with your melee weapon in your hand when you pull out the dog kill streak. Yeah, that is crazy. But yeah, guys, it's that simple, man. Try this out in your game. I want to hop off here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't yet, make sure to please smash that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't forget to turn on notifications. And I will talk to y'all later. Until next time, stay blessed. Alright, so there's that video. Guess we can take advantage of this and level up this weapon a little bit. We need a double tap. Dash shot. Does this swing faster with the weapon or the melee?
I've noticed we cheat.
Let's pull out the melee and do it. I think it may be a little faster if you have your melee in your hand when you pull out this skill tree.
Not my fault yet.
Man, I should have had double XP going.
Greetings, Cadaver City. Population, you losers.
Yeah, I think the only time I would do this though is if I don't know, just grinding XP. I'd much rather use a gun. Cause like I said, this is gonna wear out your analog stick. If you have melee as nice. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and leave. Actually, we'll go to round 31 in Exfil. We'll come over here, get double tap, dash shot. Throw Dinko over there. Go ahead and pack our weapon.
I have really outdone myself this time.
Go ahead and get legendary.
Forest of the Jackson clan. Deal with one-on-one time.
Oh, nice. Oh, man, we're about ready to exfil. Let's do this. Turn that off. Let's grab a 2 and 3 play here. Last few zombies.
These need to be standard issue.
And we'll go over and hit the exfil.
Okay, compos. Let's walk out. Jurado approving
was easy. There's a dog just now got here. Alright, we're gonna hop over to in game, play a couple games. I'm gonna try to maybe get a video up before I go to work. Thing is, I have to edit it. Alright, so we got the Rev. We need to switch out the arrow for something I can use. Yeah, we gotta get a bunch of criticals on the Rev. We need to increase our combat rating, so I might start doing some contracts. Alright, I'm already over here. Already over here. Okay. Guess we'll just start off, kill some zombies. If we can find some. There we go. I would be down for Nightmare if I had a higher combat rating. I'm gonna have at least a 60 before going in there. Not even barely halfway there. No, I'm a 35. That's not too bad. The hell was those explosions? The hell was that? Fire bonus 30. Yeah, as far as the explosion skill thing, I don't know if I want that when you land. Where the hell these zombies go? Let's activate some tokens.
There's a quarantine command center nearby. That's the possibility.
Alright, keep an eye out on the world event. I don't see one. Don't see one yet. Max health increase, fast mover. We'll do max health. Alright, so we got one over here.
There's a command center nearby that can toxin everywhere. Shut it down.
Come on, man. 800 meters. Wait, I can't pull out my melee? The heck? I can't pull out my melee weapon. Oh, there it is. What the hell?
Got eyes on a guild officer. Let's give his number 2 a battlefield promotion.
Eyes up. A guild beetle's in the area, probably carrying all sorts of crazy shit.
I'm going to get this started. God, I'm still just not strong enough, dude. Alright, so he's over here. What the hell? The Scar armor unlocked for the AK, dude. What the hell? Where he got that? My gun is so weak. Even though it's like an ultra rarity, my combat rating's so weak right now. Agile handling. Alright, so we got faster movement speed, nice. Okay.
UAVs to transport toxin samples. Find scientists.
Alright, let's go over here and do the guild checkpoint.
It is a knight's duty to better this fallen world.
Well done. That should diminish the guild's effectiveness in that area for a while.
Alright. Yeah, we got decoys. Let's take these decoys.
Pinged a fresh supply drop nearby. Secure the goods before the guild can.
14 command center. Stop the toxin from getting out. There's a shipping container in the AO.
Let's do this real quick. Okay.
I'll slow them down.
Shit, toxic gas. Not the guilds.
Alright, faster replates. We'll do that. GTO Havoc and Rodden. Do we need anything for the Rodden? We actually do, so we'll keep that. Okay, so that's for Moonstone. We could probably go ahead and go for Moonstone. I think the gun should be strong enough. Oh yeah. There we go. Ah, 34 out of 100.
Slow them down.
Oh, sorry, I need you to die. Thank you. We're gonna grab this ammo. Alright, 66 out of 100. Alright, 77 out of 100.
Slow them down.
Yeah, be careful. Alright, this gun should be about done. Hey, I got the Rainmaker. Alright, there's brimstone on the Rodden. Now we just gotta concentrate on criticals. Armor plate increase, fast mover, and go armor plate increase.
Slow them down.
Alright, 125. No, man, you need to give me some more zombies. I mean, expert. Alright, there's 150. Alright, need some more zombies.
After which it is your most sacred duty to protect me, Knight Titus. Do you accept?
Alright, we've got 5 more minutes before we need to start heading towards the exfil.
Slow them down.
Ah, man. 192. Heal faster, revival protection. I don't care about revival protection. This is 200. Alright, 215. Yeah, I need to get that 8 times damage.
Slow them down.
227. Probably go to Xfield to get the rest of these, honestly.
Wait. There could be anything in there.
You're near a crashed guild UAV. Worth checking for intel. Exfil's on the way. Hang tight and keep the LZ clear. VTOL needs a clear LZ for exfil.
I'll slow them down. You'll have time to run.
Alright, 238 out of 250.
VTOL can't land with whatever the hell's down there.
No, we need 5 more criticals. There's the topaz. There we go. Alright, rest of this hip fire kills.
Let's get you the hell out of there.
Massive improvement to mainly faster attack speed. I wonder how many exotic skills you can have on the weapon. So we got the extended magnet fire and rapid kills. Okay. We need to trade off the Rodden. What I should do is just carry an arrow as my secondary at all times. Probably a smart thing to do. Alright, so we'll go for about another hour before I end stream.
Spotted a guild VTOL. Could be trouble. Bring it down or keep your distance.
Alright, we're just going to head over here.
There's a command center nearby that can toxin everywhere. Shut it down.
Alright, hipfire kills. So we should be able to get all three of these camos guys at the same time. As long as I'm hip firing. Just like that. There we go. Give me a bunch of zombies. Guys, I need you to come over here. Get these guys' attention. Get those guys' attention. They just disappeared. That's nice.
Slow them down.
Yeah, there's the rapid kills done. Okay.
Find that HVT and send him packing.
We'll do a fast weapon swap, I guess.
Nice work. We help the guild more people every day.
There's some zombies up here.
Building down.
Alright, we got 8 times damage. Nice. Finally. So you get that 46, I guess? Alright, we got this vent over here. Let's go over. We can actually take the redeploy.
You're nearing the quarantine command center. Stop the toxin from getting out.
Uh, 900 meters. I'll take that. Thank you, sir.
Lab wants an intact dog to play with. Escort one to the extraction point. There's a functional dog near you.
Let me go back. There's a power thing over here.
Dogs online.
Log reset required.
I think we got 10 fire kills done.
Dogs online.
Don't have a suitcase anywhere?
Gil disabled the dog again.
I don't see one that dropped. It's probably gonna go over there.
Dog's online. Dog's out to get distracted for.
We need ammo, man. Grab all this ammo here. I'm about dead. I'm dead. Mortar rounds. So I'm wondering, does it get multiple skills? Alright, now we need special enemies, so we're going to do that over here. Yeah, what we need to do is bring the arrow in as a secondary and use that to get those exotic things. Well, these count as specials. Alright. Yeah, these count as specials. You're gonna need ammo, man. Alright, we gotta get ammo. Alright, we're 5 out of 20. Okay, those aren't counted as specials.
Gil's just dropped fresh supplies. Recover it. We don't need those jerks restocking.
I don't know how I'm gonna get special enemies. Hmm.
Let's go.
Unless we call an exfil and kill one at exfil. That's the easy zone though.
VTOL's inbound. Clear the LZ. VTOL needs a clear LZ to touch down.
Yeah, I can't do anything with this weapon.
Heads up. You've got company at the LZ.
Okay, that's considered an elite,
Zone's clear.
so that don't
VTOL touching
count.
down.
Let's go back over here to see if I see any specials. There's one here. No, 7 out of 20. See if we can find any more. Here, another one. Alright. Wait. Yeah, 8 out of 20. There's another one. Oh my goodness, there's so many. And we got 4 right here, man, so we can just do this out round ammo. Let me kill this dude. Alright, we gotta grab ammo. Okay, there's our mimics. Alright, we're 11 out of 20. Mm, 13 out of 20. And head back over, get some more ammo. Alright, some more ammo here. Alright, looking for more mimics. Mm, 14 out of 20. I mean, this is one way to get specials. I just feel like it takes a little longer. Alright, we need 3 more. And we have plenty of time. Let's go grab some more ammo. Down here, grab some ammo. Now we got a couple of mimics. So that brings us up to 19. Alright, we need one more. Gotta grab ammo again. Alright, man, just one more. I don't know if we'll have enough time to go for Moonstone. There we go. Molten gold's done. We may have time to get moonstone. I don't know. We shall see. It's got to be in zone 3 or higher. And there's 3.
Slow them down.
Halfway there. While repping, while sprinting. We need 13 more. We can exfil. Alright, man, there's moonstone.
Wait,
Actually, get out of here.
there could be anything in there.
Go ahead and grab some ammo, I guess. I think it sucks, man. When you pick up these upgrades for the weapon, I wish you can just transform it to your next weapon you'll be using. Like, it's not worth picking up unless you plan on keeping the weapon. Which is why I need to put like an arrow in my secondary, the launcher, and just fully upgrade it
Too hot for the VTOL to land.
with exotic attachments or whatever. Ah,
Watch it. VTOL can't land at the LZ.
he did.
Exfil's arrived. VTOLs are
Alright, so what I'm curious about, I've done 2 upgrades to this weapon with those exotic upgrades. And I'm wondering if you only can have one, or if I have 2 of them. So we're about to find out. So I had fast, what was it? Fast something, and then I picked out mortar rounds. Yeah, so you can't stack them. So once I switch this weapon out, I'm gonna lose these. All right, man. We need 7 more weapons, then we'll be unlocking Chroma Flux. All right. Stormwolf is done. I think Kokot is done. Isn't it? So yeah, you lose the rarity and the upgrades. Okay, that's done. We just did the rotten. Razor's done. Pretty sure Dravik is. Carbon. No, we still need to do carbon. Let's see. All right. Guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to work on editing this video so I can get it up on the channel. So make sure to check that out. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your Thursday. I will talk to you later. And until next time, stay blessed.